A few years back, I came to the realization that something was missing in my life. Wow, what a great first line. Very captivating. Anyways, I wasn't missing anything huge like family, God, or a better job. I have and love all those things. I realized that I didn't have a hobby. Okay, that may sound lame, but I didn't have anything to just enjoy outside of life's many great commitments. I didn't have anything to do when I was tired or stressed. I didn't have a creative outlet that wasn't bound to someone or something else. Sure, when I would meet someone new and they'd ask what I liked to do, I had answers. But one day, I realized they were the same canned answers I'd been using for 10 to 15 years. The reality is that I hadn't been involved in most of those hobbies that I claimed to enjoy for many, many years. And another reality is that for most of those hobbies, I either can't do them anymore or I just don't care to.
So, how do you find a new hobby? Well, in my case, it was while I was scrolling through YouTube recommendations. We've all gone down many rabbit holes on YouTube and become fascinated with things to which we had previously given little thought. You know what I'm talking about. Horseshoeing videos, extreme pumpkin carving videos, conspiracy theories, history of video games, parkour, or Dr. Pimple Popper. I always wonder what I've done to get some of these recommendations. Well, one day I saw a thumbnail for a video called Diresta Wooden Spoon, and for some unknown reason, I gave it a view. That led me to watching a bunch of Jimmy DiResta's videos, which led me to watching Make Something with David Picciuto and Woodworking for Mere Mortals with Steve Ramsey, April Wilkerson's channel, I Like to Make Stuff, Fix This, Build That, and the list goes on. And the list continues to go on because that rabbit hole that day became my new hobby. Not only did I want to see what other people were making, I wanted to make too. The garage was to be my new happy place. Oh boy. Did I have some cleaning up to do? Sure. Did I need more than the 3 to 4 tools I owned? Probably. But all that sounded exciting. So for a few years now, I have dabbled in making things, and I stress dabble. You see, I've never made a picture frame. I do not own a table saw sled. I've never cut a dovetail or a finger joint, and I'm a little embarrassed to say this, I've never made an end grain cutting board. If I've learned anything from YouTube, it's that I have to make these things if I'm going to be a woodworker. The woodworking and maker communities are awesome. They're welcoming, positive, creative, supportive, and incredibly helpful. Those are the communities I want to be in. Now, if I'm going to spend my free time out in the garage, I know myself and I need some guidance. I need rules.
Learn your rules. You better learn your rules.
Rule number 1.
The only money spent in the garage is money made in the garage. As often as that is possible.
Rule number 2.
Family first. Okay, so maybe that rule should have been rule number 1. Anyway, garage time should not take away from family time. My time and effort in the garage should not just benefit me. That can mean a lot of things, so let's just roll with it. And my last rule, rule number 4, safety first. Dang it. Okay, so let's just say there is no order for the rules.
What you call guidelines than actual rules.
I think the last thing I need to get started is a name. I had a list of 9 to 10 names, and while I had some good ideas and have been given some good suggestions, I don't think anything could be more appropriate than the one that I've chosen. Lost in the Garage Woodworking. It just works on so many levels. Tools being lost in the garage, me trying to make something that I've never made before and being totally lost in the garage, and also those exquisite days where I'm so into what it is that I'm making that it's like nothing else even exists, and I'm lost in the project in the garage. I'm excited to exchange ideas and learn with you. If you haven't done at least one good deed today, maybe give this video a thumbs up. It'd make my day. Please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell if you want to know when new content is out so that you can join me in getting lost in the garage.